Today, again I am standing in front of you with another new class, and you already know me. I am Shahana Zaman, your ICT teacher. Today, I am going to start another new class for class 8. Let's start today's class. Before that, take your book and class your copy. Okay? Before starting the new lesson, I want to ask you some question from previous class. I know all of you learned the lesson. After that, I need to check.
Student, see the question number 1. What is computer network? Yes, if you want to establish a computer network, you need required things. That is 2 or more computer. They need to exchange data and there need to be a medium. And they will exchange data one computer to another computer. If it is possible, then one network will be established. Coming number 2. What are the functions of network adapter? That is NIC card. Can you remember? Yes, NIC actually we can tell there are 2 functions. Number 1, it's collect information from the network and send to the computer. And number 2, alternately it collect information from the computer and send it to the network. Yes. Then coming number 3, name the devices that are required to create a network. Very common question. We have discussed several times. Yes, there will be client, there will be server, media, resources, NIC, user and protocol. There will be 7 points. Then 4 number question. What is the full form of NIC and HTTP? The full form of NIC, can you remember? Yes, you are correct. That is Network Interface Card, and HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. These 2 are important for MCQ also. Then coming 5 number question. What is media? Give one example of wireless media. Yes, student, we can tell that media which helps to connect computer with network. We have learned here wired media and wireless media. Wired media like optical fiber cable, yes, coaxial cable, and wireless media is Wi-Fi. Can you tell what is the full form of Wi-Fi? Yes, it is wireless fidelity. Thank you, student, for correct answer.
Students, today's class we will discuss lesson 9 and the name of the session and follow the class. My dear student, already we know about computer network, and you know if you want to create a network, you need 3 things. First one, 2 or more computer. Number 2, exchange data and any medium. If you have these 3 things, you can create any computer network easily. But if you do not have these 3 things, you cannot create the network. And from network, we know there are different types of network. So let's see what are the types. My dear student, you see I am showing here different types of network. There is PAN, there is LAN, there is WAN, and there is WAN. So what is the full form of PAN? We can tell it is personal area network. Personal area network, and is just only for your personal use. And what is the example here we can tell? It is Bluetooth. Students, it is Bluetooth. Now coming LAN, that is local area network. An example we can tell school, college and university. That means it's just within a building. You can connect your friend and your administration together. Then coming MAN, that is Metropolitan Area Network, where you can connect your whole city. Okay. And the last one is wide area network. It is 1. That we are telling now, it is internet. So these are the computer network system. Now we are going to start topology. What is topology? So my dear students, if you want to write the definition, you can write this way. The computer under the network are connected by different systems. I have shown you the system like LAN, WAN, and these different systems are called topology. Yes, these different systems we can tell topology. Now I will show you how the different systems are working. That means different types of topology. So let's start the discussion. My dear student, now see the bus topology. You see, bus topology, the main thing is the backbone. I have shown here the backbone. You see here, all the computers are connected with a main backbone or main line. When signal moves into the backbone, only the receiver computer can receive the data. Yes, all the signals here pass through the main backbone. Main line, computer will passes the signals and receiver computer. Only the receiver computer can receive the data. Others computer cannot receive this required data. Dear student, already you know the configuration. Now I will tell you some advantages and disadvantages of bus topology, so that you can understand where is the problem and how you use or how many people may use this system. You see, the advantages, number 1, this topology is very reliable and cheap for small network. Yes, if you want to create a network for 3 to 4 people or 5 people, you can use this type of computer network. Then 2 number point, the activity of system will not be hampered by adding another computer. Yes, it's very easy to add any computer or remove any computer in this network system. It is not create any problem when you are adding this one with the system. Now, obviously there is some disadvantages, though we are using this one for small network. You see, the data transmission speed is low. Yes, here data transmission speed is very low. It cannot pass data very fast. And number 2, the problem of central computer can damage the whole network. Can damage the whole network system if there is any problem in the central computer. Yes, who passes this data, if he is inactive, then how data will be passes with others computer, right? So these are the whole advantages and disadvantages of bus topology. And all over we know that bus topology we are using for small computer. It is setup or configuration is not too much difficult. Now coming next one, it is Ringtopology. Now I will show you the configuration of Ringtopology. You see the configuration, all the computers are connected with each other. Yes, already you saw that the shape of the Ringtopology is circular, right? Circular in shape. All the computers are connected each other. Here you saw that one computer is connected with another 2 computers. They are telling the same thing here. All the computers are connected with each other, and when computers send data, it continuously moves in a circular unit. Yes, in this circular unit it will move, and only the receiver computer will receive the data. The same, others computer cannot receive any data from the sender. Only the receiver computer can receive the data. Another one thing, always it will stay in the circular way. It's not that. It can be stay in the scattered way. Okay. The shape we are telling circular, that means always the configuration will like circular, not that. The main thing is here that one computer will connect with 2 more computers. That's the important thing. Now I will show the advantages and disadvantages of Ringtopology. My dear student, let's see the advantages and disadvantages of the Ringtopology. Obviously, whenever you are using Ringtopology, there is some advantage and there is some disadvantages. Let's follow the board. You see here, transmission of data is high. That means data transmission rate of this network is very high. It can pass data more faster than bus topology. And 2 number point, every computer of the network is equally important. Yes, here all the computer is equally important because one computer is connected to another 2 computers. That's why importance is same here. And the 3 number point, by increasing the number of computers, one cannot influence its capacity. Yes. Whenever you are increasing the number of computers, one computer will not create any effect on another computer. Okay, I think advantages are clear. Now, coming disadvantages portion. What these are? If one computer of this network stop working, the whole system will be disturbed. Yes, if your one computer will create any problem, others will be stopped because it's circular in shape. We told that one computer is connected with another 2 computers, so it's create a great effect full network system, and the full network will be inactive in case one computer will be inactive. I think my dear student, you are clear about Rheem topology. So come in our next topic. Now we'll discuss star topology. Star topology is another important topology of the network, and it is more easier than other topology. Let's take the configuration and at the same time follow the figure also. In the figure you see all the computer here connect with the central hub or switch. Let's take. All the computers of a network are connected to a central hub or switch. One computer transfers data or information through central computer. Yes, if any computer want to pass data, they need to pass data by using central computer. They cannot send any data directly. Here, central hub or switch play an important role. Now, I want to show you the advantages. What are the advantages of this topology? Number 1, broadcast the message. Yes, it broadcasts the message through central hub or switch. Already I told you. Number 2, comparatively easy topology. Yes, why it is easy topology? Because the setup of this topology is more easier, much easier than other topologies. Then number 3, when a computer damages, it doesn't hamper the whole system. Yes, when one computer damage in the star topology, other computer will not create any problem. Only the required computer will stop and other computer will be active right as usual. Okay. So star topology have advantages. Obviously, it has some disadvantages. I will show you the disadvantages also. Students, see the disadvantages of star topology. What are the disadvantages? Obviously, there is some disadvantages I am telling you. You see what these are? We cannot send private data. Yes, it cannot send anything private because it's go through hub and switch. Okay. Then number 2, you see any kind of problem of central hub or switch may damage the whole system. Yes, if there is any problem in the hub and switch, it's just destroy the full system. But in case of computer, it will not create any problem. Only the central hub or switch is the main point here. And the last point, it is costly way because it needs much cable. If you want to set up this type of star topology, obviously you will require much cable so that it becomes costly to purchase the cable. I hope you are clear about the star topology also. Students, don't be bored. We have 2 more topology. Stay with me. I will discuss part by part. And end of the class, I will show one video related topology, how we can set up different type of topology. I think you will enjoy the video. My dear student, now I will discuss tree topology. You see the figure of tree topology. I think by observing the figure, you can understand why its name is tree topology. You see the figure, you can understand here is branch and branchlets. like tree. That's why we are giving this name is tree topology. Now see the configuration. In configuration, we can tell or we can write this way: the topology where computers are arranged like branches of a tree is called tree topology. Here, one or more computer connect to a host computer. Yes, it's arranged such a way that's like a tree. Here, one is a host computer, or you can tell it is mother computer. That mothers come with mother computer, others child computer are connected. It's very simple. I told you again. I'm telling you again. Follow the figure. One is mother computer, that is called host computer, and others are where branchlets are creating. All these are client computer or child computer. See the advantages and disadvantages of tree topology also, that we will be more clear about the topology. Discuss the configuration. Now I want to show you the advantages and disadvantages of the tree topology. You see the advantages, what these are. This topology is very effective for office management. Yes, for official setup it is very much important because all the office member, all the employees are connected with their admin through this network. And number 2, spreading network is easy by creating branches. It is very much easier here creating branches. For them you can use router, for them you can use switch. Without switch or router, actually here you cannot create the network. Tree topology, you have to use router or switch. Okay. Now coming disadvantages, what these are. This topology is quite critical because you have to set up the system. It's not too easy to set up the system. The configuration is little difficult. And 2 number, the tree topology become inactive by the damage of router or server. Yes, tree topology only can be inactive when the damages the server or router or host computer. Okay, I told you there is mother computer. If the host or mother computer is damaged, the related branch will be damages. So maybe another part will be active, but this part can be damaged. So but it is very much effective network. I think you got clear about tree topology, and now I will discuss the last topology, it is match topology. Let's start. Students, match topology is the another important topology for you, and I am showing you the configuration, and its configuration is little critical. After that, it is very much important to create the network. You see here, in this topology, all the computers are connecting each other in number of ways. Yes, in the mesh topology, you see the figure, all the computers are connected in different ways. But that means all of them are connected each other. If one connection is off, no problem. Others will be active. That's why we are telling it is number of ways. And data communication gets more stability and network problem can be solved easily. Yes, this networking system or topology, it is very much easy to solve the network problem. I will show you here some advantages and disadvantages. Remember, my dear student, you can ask me why you are showing the advantages and disadvantages. Yes, behind there is a reason. Because all the topologies are important for your exam, and every year in JSC there is question from topology. So that I am showing here the advantages and disadvantages also. I think if you follow the class, if you learn the lesson, you will get very good marks. Let's see the advantages and disadvantages of match topology. See, match topology is an important topology and it has also some advantages and disadvantages. So what are the advantages and disadvantages? First, advantages. You see, all nodes are directly associated with another node. Here, node means computer. All the computers are directly connected with another computer. Number 2, it is very good topology to send messages. Yes, though there is no interruption, it can send message data very faster. and data transmission rate is here also very high. Now see, the diffusion is critical in this network. Yes, though it's a large network system, it is a large topology and computers are connected with number of ways, so it is obviously critical. The setup system configuration is little critical and comparatively costly because huge amount of cable required here and number of routers we use to create this type of network. So I think you are clear about match topology, and if you cannot understand the match topology, obviously you will ask your teacher.
Typologies define the structure of the network of how all the components are interconnected to each other. There are two types of topology, physical and logical topology. Physical topology is the geometric representation of all the nodes in a network. Bus topology is a network category in which each computer and system device is connected to single cable. It transmits the data from one end to another in single direction. No bidirectional feature is in bus topology. Bus topologies are a good, cost-effective special for smaller networks. Bus topologies use a single cable to transmit data. They're somewhat vulnerable. If the cable experiences a failure, the whole network goes down. In star topology, all the devices are linked to a single hub over a cable. This hub is the central node, and all other nodes are connected to the central node. If n devices are connected to each other in star topology, at that time the number of cables essential to connect them is n. So, it is easy to set up. Each device needs only one port, that is to connect to the hub. If the hub on which the entire topology relies fails, the entire system will crash down. A ring topology is a network conformation in which device connections create rounded data path. Each network device is linked to two others, like points on a circle. Together, devices in a ring topology are referred to as a ring network. In a ring network, packets of data travel from one device to the next till they reach their endpoint. Troubleshooting is tough in ring topology. Adding or deleting the computers interrupts the network activity. Failure of one computer disrupts the whole network. A network setup where separate computer and network device is interconnected through one another, allowing for most transmissions to be distributed even if one of the connections go down. It is a topology commonly used for wireless networks. This is a visual example of a simple computer setup on a network with a mesh topology. A mesh topology can be a full mesh topology or a part.
Dear students, I hope you have learned some new lesson from today's class. And I know it was very much addictive. You know that chapter is very much important, but I want to check that how much you have learned from today's class. Every portion of the lesson is very much important. So I want to ask you some question. Get ready for giving question answer.
Students, feedback session is very much important for you, so that I have set here some question. Let me give question answer. Question number 1. What is main disadvantage of bus topology? Yes, the main disadvantage of bus topology is if there is any problem in the main backbone, then the full network will be disrupted. Yes, you are right. Then come in number 2 question. What is the shape of Ringtopology? It's very simple. It's circular in shape. Come in 3 number question. In which topology all the computers are connected with a central hub or switch? Yes, it is star topology, where all the computers directly connect with central hub or switch. Then 4 number question. What is called complete mesh? Can you remember? Yes, you were right. The network where all the computers directly connected with one another and transfer information, that time we will tell it is complete mesh. Coming last question. Which topology is the combination of numerous star topology? Guys, it's very easy. Yes, it is tree topology because it has branch and branchlet. If you observe this one, then you can understand it clearly. You gave very good question answer.
Students, this is the time for related question. You will collect the question and you will learn the question answer properly. All of the question of this lesson is very much important for JSC exam. Previously I also told you this question, 1 or 2 questions come in JSC every year, and if you follow my instruction you will get very good marks. Let's see the question.
Now see the related question. All the question here equally important and important for JSC exam. Check the question. Number 1, explain different type of topology with diagram. Yes, here you have to draw the figure. 2 number question, write the difference among bus star ring topology. Number 3, what is called complete mesh? Number 3 question is very much important for you. What are the advantages of mesh topology? That already I have shown you in the board. So if you yet don't know, collect from the class. 4 number question, write the advantages and disadvantages of tree, star and mesh topology. All the question discussed in the class very well. Question number 5, what is topology? Write the name of the kinds of topology with diagram. Same question again. 6 number question, write the difference among bus and ring topology. Yes, all the differences are important here. And the last question, write the advantages and disadvantages of bus and ring.
This is the in portion of the class. You got RQ, you give feedback. So what I didn't give you? Yes, I didn't give you homework. So write your homework. Today's homework coming from here. It is your learning by homework.